Manual production of char briquettes for clean industrial energy. Across many regions, industries still rely on firewood for heating. This leads to deforestation, smoke pollution, and rising fuel costs. But there is a cleaner and more sustainable alternative: char briquettes made from biomass waste. What are char briquettes? Char briquettes are solid fuel blocks made from carbonized organic waste. They burn longer than firewood, produce less smoke, and make use of materials that would otherwise be thrown away. This method is simple, affordable, and can be done manually without heavy machinery. Step 1. Collecting biomass waste. The process begins with collecting dry biomass materials. These can include sawdust, crop residues, dry leaves, husks, or other plant-based waste. Using waste materials helps reduce environmental pollution and creates value from what is usually discarded. Step 2. Carbonization. Making black char. The biomass is then carbonized. This means it is heated in a low-oxygen environment. Because there is very little oxygen, the material does not burn into ash. Instead, it slowly turns into black char, which is rich in carbon. Carbonization improves the fuel quality, making it burn hotter and more efficiently. Cooling the char. After carbonization, the char is allowed to cool completely. Cooling is important to stop the process and ensure the material is safe to handle. Once cooled, the char is ready for the next stage. Step 3. Crushing the char. The black char is crushed manually into fine powder. Smaller particles make it easier to mix and help the briquettes burn evenly and efficiently. This step requires simple tools and manual effort rather than machines. Step 4. Mixing with binder. The char powder is then mixed with a natural binder. Common binders include starch mixed with water. The binder helps the powder stick together so it can be shaped into solid blocks. The mixture should be moist enough to hold its shape, but not too wet. Step 5. Manual molding. Instead of using a machine, the mixture is shaped by hand into briquettes. They can be molded into balls, cylinders, or small blocks. This manual process makes briquette production possible even in rural or low-resource areas. Step 6. Drying the briquettes. The shaped briquettes are placed in the sun to dry. Drying removes moisture and hardens the briquettes so they burn properly. Well-dried briquettes burn longer and produce less smoke. Industrial use and benefits. These briquettes can replace firewood in schools, factories, tea processing plants, and food industries. They provide steady heat, reduce deforestation, lower fuel costs, and make use of waste materials. Turning biomass waste into char briquettes is a simple but powerful solution. It supports clean energy, protects forests, and creates sustainable fuel for industry. Sometimes, the best energy solutions come from what we already have.